Hey, Sagittarius. It is Meg, and I'm with Padmes. I am doing your new moon reading, 11 through 17, where you're going to look at what kind of energy you need to manifest optimally this Taurus new moon. We'll look at any resistance you have to pulling in what you want. And we'll check out your new moon energy in present time. What's the situation? And we're also going to look at what you don't see coming or who's coming toward you. And then we'll get some advice. What do your guides want to tell you? So we're calling in our angels and guides, the highest vibrations of love and light, because I don't want to talk to anyone else. Here we go. So we're first looking at what kind of energy you need to manifest optimally. And then we're looking at any kind of resistance. I want to look at your new moon energy, your present time, your situation. And what you don't see coming, or who's coming toward you. And guidance from your guides. What do they want to tell you? Okay, Sagittarius, let's check out what's going on. So, energy that you're needing in your space right now so that you can manifest more optimally has to do with forgiveness. This is forgiveness energy. It's looking back on the past, blessing it, leaving it, and looking forward into the future at the things that you do have. That definitely puts you into a different frequency when you're focusing in gratitude at what you do have rather than focusing on what it is that you do not have. Any kind of resistance you have. There is some resistance here to these are obsessions. These are things that feel like what chains you, what binds you, what holds you back. These are obsessions and addictions. You know, when I'm looking at this, I'm also feeling self-doubt. So there's the resistance that's holding you back could be some self-doubt. We'll clarify these as well. So pulling in forgiveness energy, you know, and it's not necessarily forgiveness energy. Forgiveness always triggers me. I don't like that word, but getting neutral to things from the past. I like to look at that in that way a little bit more. Getting neutral to things in the past rather than forgiving. And looking at what it is that keeps you in self-doubt. I'm not sure if you can hear that outside, but there are some crazy children screaming. So talk about that's more like full moon energy. Okay. So your present time energy is the 10 of Pentacles. So present time energy is all about, it's about money, it's about foundations, it's about all of your resources coming together. Time, energy, effort, love, money, that's your present time energy. So you're working, I mean, talk about Taurus new moon. You're working with a lot of really good, solid, grounded energy. If you can move into this different frequency and rise above any kind of self-doubt, you're grounded into some things that you can pull in. This is like having a lot of things in your field. Like anything that you want or desire is already in your field. You just have to throw a line of energy out to meet it, and you have to match that energy so that it moves out into your environment through your energy. Okay. And so what you don't see coming, or energy coming toward you that you're not seeing, again with the self-doubt, but what I really feel like this is, here's the 9 of Cups, but it's reversed. I feel like this is somebody else's energy And it's somebody else's energy that doesn't manifest a whole lot, or they have a lot of self-doubt, or they just kind of have some negativity in their space, or they're not very confident in their manifesting skills or abilities. And their energy's moving into your space and it's affecting your manifesting. We'll clarify all these too in a minute. And your guides. This is the position for what your guides want to tell you. And we've got the Queen of Cups. Well, first of all, there's somebody, this is the in love queen. And when we're talking about manifesting, it's definitely about being in the in love state. When you're in the in love state, your heart is open to receive. Your manifesting magnet is open to receive. And you're matching what it is that you're desiring. So your guides are talking about that. They're also talking about this Queen of Cups. Somebody is having a lot of love emotions for you, Sagittarius. There is unconditional love here that is focused on you. Okay, let's do some clarifying. So first I want to clarify this energy that you need, this forgiveness energy, or this getting neutral energy. Getting neutral to the past and getting into that space of, it's gratitude space, but it's also like the in love state. Getting into that in love state. And here we have the Three of Pentacles, clarifying that. This could definitely have to do with some kind of, there could be a very specific situation, like a work-related situation that needs some neutrality. This has to do with collaboration. This is also my card for therapy. So this could have to do with having forgiveness of somebody else. It's like recognizing where someone else is in their process and not expecting them to be in a different place, because that's always going to create this upset. It's like recognizing where they are in their process. That's where they have to be. And just accepting them for where they are, not having expectations of them to be different. Then when we're looking at this resistance, and resistance to getting neutral, resistance to overcoming these things that plague your mind. This would be self-doubt, but this is also, I'm hearing something about repetitive thoughts. And it's repetitive thoughts about your highest and your greatest potential. It's like overcoming that last step to get to your highest and your greatest potential, overcoming that last self-doubt. And this is when the healing comes in. This is when everything falls into place. All right, your present time situation. This is such a good place to be. This is the legacy. It's like being set for life with resources. And here's the Knight of Pentacles. So this situation, you have all of this time, energy, effort. You have all this love too coming in. And this is like, okay, now I need to really do with all these resources the best that I can do with them. Put them in the best places. Use them wisely. Move slowly with these investments so that I can really make sure I'm doing what needs to be done with these things. That's making the plan. The slowest moving knight in the deck, but also the most solid, the most stable, the most trustworthy. So this situation at hand, not only is it absolutely amazing for manifesting, but this situation feels solid and grounded and safe. What you are not expecting to come forward here. Who's coming toward you? So this is somebody else's energy that seems to be affecting your manifesting. It can even be affecting the self-doubt, because this feels like self-doubt. It's like I feel like there's somebody in your space that's saying, you can't, like, oh, that'll never happen. You can't do it. That's crazy. It's like just that type of energy. And it's like, you know what? The universe knows a lot more than the personality self. What's crazy doesn't mean it's not possible. That is for dang sure. So let's clarify that just a little bit. Yep. And see, the thing is, what's coming toward you is an open door to all sorts of passionate new beginnings. There's some kind of passionate new beginning that can happen here. The door's open for that. And if you're dealing with somebody else's energy of them not getting what they want, you're going to miss your chance to get what you want. So be aware of that. Something that you don't see coming, someone else's energy coming into your space, but then also this open door. Wow. And then we're clarifying again and we get the Devil card. This is very much attached to this. So this is self-doubt energy that's keeping you from your highest and your greatest potential. It's somebody else's energy saying wishes and dreams don't happen. It's repetitive thoughts. It's like a program that absolutely doesn't serve you, that you just keep running, even when there's an open door to something. Here's the deal though, the open door is there, but you have to work through whatever is holding you back. What kind of patterns and themes are holding you back? What's keeping you from listening to your intuition? What's keeping you from opening your heart and being available to pulling these things in that you want, Sagittarius? And I want to clarify what your guides want to tell you. Wow, check that out. You've got the Queen of Cups, the in-love Queen, and you've got the Queen of Pentacles, the solid, stable, secure, married Queen. This is all intrinsic love. It's intrinsic trust. It's intrinsic grounding. Your guides are talking about these things within you too. And I also want to pull one of these crystal oracle cards. What are your guides wanting to tell you? Yeah, Amethyst. So Amethyst is divine feminine wisdom. And there's a lot of feminine energy, divine feminine energy around you, Sag, right now. A lot of this manifesting new moon has to do with how you feel intrinsically, how you are on the inside, not just on the outside. It's like you got to get right and get straight with yourself on the inside. You can't just look like you got it together. You got to be together. You got to be aligned on the inside, inside out, inside, outside, upside down. This is also psychic protection. So let's take a look at this. Self-understanding. You have an addictive personality. Make a concerted effort to overcome such behavior or obsessions of any kind and avoid overindulgence. Balance work and play. You are prone to excess in both. Understanding hidden causes of compulsive actions brings peace. Hand your will over to the soul and allow your spirituality to flourish. Wow. That's a really clear message from your guides, Sag. Let me know how this resonated. Happy manifesting, and I will see you soon. Bye, Sag.